good morning to everyone. Myself, Mr. Hemanth, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, St. Aloysius Degree College, Bangalore. In today's session, let us try to understand the definition of economics, which was given by the Adam Smith, and the central problems of economics. First, we will understand the definition. Adam Smith focused on the four components, that is production, consumption, distribution and exchange. These four will govern the entire economic system in every country. Let us understand what is meant by production. Production means manufacturing of goods and services. Once it is ready, once it is finished, then it will be consumed. Consumption means usage of goods and services, and distribution and exchange. Next we will discuss what are the economic activities, that is production, exchange and consumption, that will lead to scarcity and choice. We will understand what is meant by scarcity and choice. As I mentioned in my slide, in the course of these basic economic activities, every society has to face scarcity of resources, and it is the scarcity of resources that gives rise to the problem of choice. Let us understand this meaning with an example. I have variety of clothes and I prefer only jeans, and I don't have jeans in my cupboard. So whatever is available, I will choose. That is called scarcity and choice. Scarcity means I don't have any jeans clothes. Whatever is available, I choose. That is called scarcity and choice. If the country is good at in one aspect, if the country is good at in producing cottons, and to produce cottons, what are the scarcity resources? Out of that you have to choose. That is called scarcity and choice. Next we will understand the central problems of an economy. There are three central problems of an economy, that is what to produce and what quantities, how to produce and for whom to produce. First we will understand what to produce and what quantities. Every society must decide on how much of each of the many possible goods and services it will produce, whether to produce more of food, clothing, housing, or to have more luxury goods. Every economy should decide in which area they are good at it. If you are good at in universities or education, if you are good at in producing automobile, if you are good at in producing luxury goods and services, or if you are good at in industrial products, or if you are good at in producing agricultural goods, you have to identify what is your strength, and based on that you have to start producing your goods and services. That is called what to produce. You should know what you are producing and how much you are producing. Just because the resources are available more, you cannot produce how much ever you want. You have to produce minimally, and you have to see the demand and produce. That is called what to produce and what quantity to be produced. Next one, how to produce. Now the economy knows what to produce. Now comes the problem of how to produce. If I want to produce an automobile, and what are the how to produce? How to produce in the sense how I am going to produce this automobile. Or if my country is good at in education, how to set up universities in my country. That is called how to produce. Or if I am good at in manufacturing of agricultural product, how I am going to produce. So we will look into three components, that is using of labor, machine and technology. If you are using a labor, for example, I want to manufacture a car. How I can manufacture a car? Using labor or tech machines or technology, or combination of three, or any one of this. That is called how to produce. Next one, for whom to produce. I know what to produce and how to produce. Now comes the problem of for whom I am selling my goods and services. If you take the example of Call of Duty game or Twilight series, if you are making a movie, particular action sequence movies, who is your target audience? Or if you are establishing a university, who is your target audience? Or if you are producing particular products, like example sarees or cosmetics, who is your target audience? Or if you are producing more rice, who is your target audience? Or if you are producing more of coffee or tea, who is your target audience for whom you are going to sell these goods and services? That is called for whom to produce. So in this session we have discussed the meaning of economics, which was given by Adam Smith. He focused on four components, that is production, consumption, distribution and exchange. Also we have discussed what is meant by scarcity and choice. When the resources are available minimally, how we are going to choose your resources. And also we have discussed the central problems of an economy, that is what to produce and what quantity to be produced, how to produce and for whom to produce.